Hey ladies, let's try this again. I'm gonna invite you guys again so you know I'm back to being live. And now I have the phone in the right shape and the right way to show you the video. Who wants to watch the video? Say yes. I've been having an hour and a half of difficulties with technical difficulties tonight, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me. I'm gonna show this video no matter what. And let's see what happens. So hey Cassie, you're back, and Yvette, thank you guys for hanging in there. Technical difficulties can be very frustrating, but when you have a passion and when you have a desire to share with the world your message and inspire them to change the way they've been living, to change how they've been stuck in this rotten hole where they feel dark and unhappy and they just settle for whatever it is that they are living. I was talking to somebody today, and the person was sharing with me how unhappy she is, but at the same time she's just not willing to make any changes. She just says, well, it could be worse. I'm like, what? It could be better. What do you mean it could be worse? Why are we always comparing ourselves and just settling and saying, well, it could be worse. It's not that bad right now. Hey, Shanella. And it is. It could be better. I was listening to also someone else. Well, as you guys roll in, I don't want to start the video just yet, but as you guys come back in, I was listening to somebody saying, you can look at your fears and think about, I'm afraid if it goes wrong. I'm afraid if it doesn't work out. Or you can see it as, well, I should be afraid of what I'm going to miss if I don't do it. What if it did work out? Hey, Rami, what if it did work out and I missed on the opportunity? I missed on the life experience because I was afraid of what if it didn't work out? So I've been having all these fears for a very long time, and they come from very deep inside. You get all these fears instilled by your parents, by your siblings, by your friends, by your teachers, in general, everybody that you surround yourself with. You're going to be getting their fears, and then you're going to adapt them to yourself, and then eventually you're living a whole bunch of fears. Hey, Jessica. And so I have been letting go of fears for the last 2 years now. It hasn't been easy. It's been horrendously difficult, incredibly emotional, and painful. But I realized that I have been losing and missing out on so many opportunities in life because of being afraid of whatever. I was afraid of, what are they going to say about me? What if I make a mistake? What if I don't look good enough tonight? What if my hair isn't perfect? What if my makeup isn't good? What if I have a pimple? What if my face doesn't look smooth enough? What if I look fat tonight? Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about all the things that people were going to think about me, and I will not speak up. I will not go for an opportunity that I've been waiting for. I will not apply for a certain position. I will not go for promotions. I will not date the guy that I actually wanted. I did not have the marriage that I actually dreamed about. I missed out on so many things just because I was letting fear dictate what I was going to do. And boy, was I losing out on life, missing out on life so much. And now I just don't. Right now I'm super nervous. I don't have a script. I like to have a script so I can be perfect on camera all the time. And I thought tonight, you know what? Screw the technology, screw the script, forget that Zoom isn't working, forget that BeLive isn't working. I'm just going to speak from my heart, and whatever comes out, comes out. And if they don't like it, that's not my problem. Somebody else will like it. So Darlene says, right, you're telling yourself someone else's word. The time is now to listen to your own words. So powerful, Darlene. Thank you so much for sharing that. Shoshana saying, that's like the bracelet I bought from Yvette. What if I fall? My dear, but what if you fly? Oh my gosh, and I think I've heard that a lot in Mary Kay as well. What if you fly? So let's see what else. You know what I'm learning to say? Who the hell cares? You know, I was telling even my family about that. I said, guys, you've been so worried about what people say about you. And think about how old you are now and how unhappy you have been and how you have been prisoner of your what are people going to say type of thoughts and mentality. Screw that. Screw it. I'm not going with that anymore. I don't care anymore. It's stupid. It's so stupid. That's right. And they will get over it. They will definitely get over it. So what if today I look fatter than yesterday? What if my contour wasn't perfect today? Well, they might not like what they're seeing tonight, but they'll get over it tomorrow. They won't even remember. Hell, in 20 minutes when they get off my life, they won't remember. Or they might just skip off and then just say, oh, I don't like how she looks tonight. I'm not going to watch her. It doesn't freaking matter. Somebody else will listen to the little things that you're putting down, that God is putting in your heart. So just share them. Whoever listens, who will listen, and whoever doesn't want to, is not going to, and whoever doesn't like how you look can just come off the live and just go watch someone else they love. Yvette, I need that bracelet too. I think all of us need that bracelet. We really need to have that bracelet. Hey, Tío Benjamin, ¿cómo estás? All right, so without further ado, you all know, if you just joined or if you're going to watch on replay, first of all, let me ask you guys to share. Please share this out. I really want more people to see this amazing video. You want to share your experiences in your life, and it doesn't have to be in video. You had the opportunity to do it on video, but maybe you have to just share it live with anybody that you come in contact with that needs a little bit of hope in their life. Hey Marilyn, it says it will keep you stuck by worrying about what people think. I know, as my grandma used to say, not a cursor, but funk it all. Funk it all, girl. That's right. So Yvette, you gotta make a whole bunch of those because we're all gonna buy those and we need to keep looking at them. So again, if you don't know what we're talking about a bracelet that says, what if you fail? But honey, what if you fly? What if you fly? So I'm going to fly tonight with all of you. So please share this out. I'm going to wait for you to share. Hey, Tamika, how are you? How are you? And thank you for the hearts, the support. And I hope you love this video as much as I did. And I hope it inspires you to do something different with your life, okay? Do not stay stuck in the rut. You don't know what other people are needing from you. Somebody out there might need your blessing and you're just hiding it and keeping it for yourself. So let me see it. Say, Maribel, let's go. All right. You guys enjoy. Please let me know if you can hear it okay and if I need to adjust the volume. So let me switch my camera. Let me get it set up. And here we go. Enjoy the show.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the Life Artist. I am the founder of the Beautiful and Confident Movement for Women, where I help them transform, break out of their cocoon, and go from invisible to visible. I teach them to let go of old cycles, spread their wings, and become the beautiful and confident artists of their own life. It was 2 years ago when I finally hit rock bottom. I found myself divorced for the second time. I was very overweight, and I felt so ugly and unlovable. I realized I didn't even know who I was or who I wanted to be. I was in so much pain that I remember always trying to disappear and even attempted suicide. I would come home and cry myself to sleep every single night. I felt like all I had was my dog Lily and my dark life. It got to a point that I felt so lonely and so awkward that I couldn't even go outside alone without getting extreme anxiety and panic attacks. Eventually, little by little, I started becoming more comfortable and wanting to find myself again. I started working with an amazing therapist who helped me work through all my deepest issues and give me the desire to finally be visible for the first time in my life. It was after a year of working on myself and changing the way that I talk to the woman in the mirror that I found me, and I fell in love with the new me. It was all I wanted to be my whole life. Through this experience, I created my business, Beautiful and Confident, where I help women just break out of the cycle of self-hate Teach them how to love themselves and how to become the beautiful and confident women that they were always meant to be. I created a program where women could self-discover, let go of the issues that have been holding her back her whole life. They're gonna learn how to be confident, beautiful, strong-minded, and they will finally be happy with who they are. I look forward to helping you become the life artist, just like I did. Join me in this beautiful and confident movement.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm crying. Wow, I cannot believe that that was me and that I was able to put into short words what I've gone through. And be vulnerable in front of people is very hard. It's been a real journey. It's been a real struggle. Thank you, Joni. Thanks, Maribel. It's almost like I'm watching it for the first time, and every time I watch it, I just remember one more thing that I went through and how long I stayed in that cocoon hiding, and how many opportunities I missed just because I couldn't let go of that cycle of self-hatred, of criticism, of worrying about what other people will say about me. You know, attempting suicide many times was something most people didn't know. I don't think even my family knew that I went through all of that. And it's because you allow so many things to affect you, and we become victims of our own fears and of our own ridiculous thoughts. Thank you, Joni. I don't want anybody to feel the way I did. I don't want anybody to go through what I went through. I don't care if you've been divorced, if you didn't have a good past, if you weren't perfect before, if you weren't the best mom you could have been, if you didn't take good care of your parents, or if you were not nice to your parents, if you wasted money that somebody gave you, if you wasted an opportunity somebody gave you, if you took advantage of someone. The past is the past, and it does not dictate who you are now. Don't let yourself be a victim anymore, okay? Don't let yourself get buried in a whole bunch of emotions, and don't let them take care of it. Don't let them take over you. I let them take over me for so long, and I suffered in silence for about, I don't know, maybe 39 years. And I still struggle. I mean, I'm not perfect yet. I mean, nobody will ever be perfect, only God. But I have improved a great deal. And I just hope that my journey can help someone go after their dreams. I hope that my journey can help you see that it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is where you decide to be. What matters is what your future looks like in your mind. And what matters is what steps are you taking to get to that future that you see in your mind. If it's in here, it can be around you, okay? If you imagine a whole different life, a life where you're a lot happier, a life where you have a passion for what you do, a life where you help others, a life where you make your kids be happy every day, a life where you spend more time with your family, a life where you can take care of your old sick parents, a life where you can give back at church, a life with the amazing, beautiful things that the world has to offer. If you have that in your mind, you can speak it into existence. You can make it a reality. I'm making it a reality. God put a dream inside me that I was going to speak. I have been dreaming about this for a very long time. I have been dreaming about speaking in front of thousands of women with a lot of courage and a lot of confidence. And I help them get through whatever thing is holding them back. Hey, Eliane. Hey, Alita. How are you? And I know now, because before I kept thinking, well, why do I keep dreaming about this? This is ridiculous. I would never speak to people in a big crowd like that. I do not have the courage to do such thing. I do not have the right mentality. I don't have the strength. My legs are gonna shake. I'm gonna puke in the stage. I'm just going to fall apart. I'm gonna have a seizure like the ones I have when I get extremely stressed and fearful. Anything can happen except for me being successful. So why am I having this dream? This is just ridiculous. It means nothing. And now, as I have been meeting all these amazing people that I have in my life, all of you ladies that are here all the time watching, sharing my videos, giving me hearts, giving me encouragement, I'm learning from all of these ladies that if God put it in your heart, if God put it in your brain, if it's a dream that you continue to have over and over, it is something you have to move forward to do. Why do you want it to just be a dream? Why does it only have to be a dream? I don't want it to be a dream anymore. I want it to be my reality. I want to be able to work from home, and I want to be able to be on stages helping women break out of the cocoon. Go from invisible to visible. You've been hiding for so long. Well, there's no hide anymore. You have a bunch of talents that God gave you. God gave them to you for a reason. Don't hide them. Someone needs them. Someone else needs them. I keep thinking, well, I don't have any kids, so I don't have a legacy to leave for anybody. I'm just here in this world, just passing by. I don't even know why I'm here, so I just hid. I hid inside of myself. I hid in my house. I hid behind other people. I hid behind women that had a voice, and I didn't speak up. I didn't share my knowledge. I didn't share my opinions. I just hid. Estaba escondida de todo el mundo, escondida de mí misma. I was hiding from my own talents. I didn't even know I had certain talents, to be honest with you. I had no idea I could do makeup. I had no idea I could speak in a live video to a whole bunch of strangers. I didn't think I could speak in live video to people I know. Those are even worse. Those are the ones that you feel like they're judging you. I didn't know that I could make presentations. I didn't know that I was very tech savvy, that I could figure out technological things very easily. I didn't know I had a voice that I could share and that other people would tell me, you inspire me to do this and this and that. You inspire me to get out of bed today and go and do something for my dream. You inspire me to go lose weight. You inspire me to exercise. You inspire me to do my makeup differently. You inspire me to go tell someone to F off because they're really annoying. You inspire me to say no when I need to say no. And when I started hearing that, I thought, oh my God, I actually have a purpose in life. You brought me to this world for a reason. I actually have a reason. I don't have to have kids to have a purpose. And that's when everything came to life. That's when everything came to light. And that's when I understood my dream. I understood that God had been speaking to me and telling me, girl, I had you go through this desert. So when you were in paradise, you can share it with the world. Girl, I've been giving you all of these experiences so that someone can benefit from them. So that someone can break out of a cycle of self-hatred and a life of being prisoner of their own thoughts. And I didn't understand. I kept thinking, God, why are you giving me all these tests? Do you even love me? And maybe you don't love me. Maybe you just hate me. How many times I told God, I think you hate me. I think you hate me because you give me all of these things that are so painful that I don't want to go through because I don't know how to handle them. And I'm sorry, I'm getting like emotional and teary and my voice sounds crackly. But I'm speaking from my heart. And I'm speaking because I don't even know what I'm going to say next, but I know God is giving me the words to give to all of you ladies. And I know someone in here right now, or someone in the replay, is going to be feeling the same way I was feeling. And you've been having a dream that you want to accomplish and you don't know how to go about it. Just start letting go of fear. Just start letting go of thinking, what if it doesn't work out? Just start thinking, what if I fly? What if I can actually fly so freaking high that I don't even know what my limits are? What if I have a bunch of talents that I don't even know I have? What if someone can help me explore them and extend them and share them with someone else? I have never spoken like this before. Hey Jennifer, ¿cómo estás? And I thought it was weird and scary to speak like this. I thought people will be like, what? What does she think? Who does she think she is? Right? She's not a pastor. She's not a motivational speaker. She doesn't have knowledge in this and that and will have you. Why is she speaking like that? I kept thinking that way. So I thought, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to talk with this quiet voice and hopefully somebody will care to hear it like this. Well, not anymore. I have a voice and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it, and whoever doesn't like it can jump out of the life. And whoever likes it will share it with someone else. Maybe what I'm saying isn't for you, but it could be for someone else that's on your friend list. You don't know who needs this. And I don't think I'm the best at this. I know I'm learning and I'm getting better at it, but I'm not going to let fear hold me back. And I want you to not let fear hold you back. And I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you. You, the woman that doesn't like yourself. You, the woman that think you're fat, that you have too many rolls, that you have too many wrinkles, that you have acne, that your skin isn't smooth. You, the woman that feel like she cannot say anything that anybody cares to hear. I'm speaking to you, girl. I'm speaking to you, and I'm telling you that you're going to break out of this habit, because it's a habit of being in a bad mentality. It's a habit of being stuck in something in somewhere that you don't belong into. And if you identify with any of these, and you would love to have someone to help you go through this journey with you, I'm here for you. And if I'm not the person to help you with this, find someone to help you. But don't stay there anymore. Don't lay on the couch and cry like I did every night. Don't hold your kids at night and think, I wish I could give you a better life, but I can't. You're going to remove that word I can't from your vocabulary starting tonight. Starting tonight, you're not going to say I can't. Starting tonight, you're not going to say I wish I could. I wish I had. I wish I could live this life. You are not going to live like that anymore. You're going to say, I can. And I'm going to say, I don't know, but I will find out. I will figure it out. I don't have the resources right now, but I will find them. I will get them. And I can see ahead of time. And I'm going to manifest what I see ahead and not what I feel and I see right this second. Hi, Jody. Thank you for being here. Drop fear, honey. Drop it like a hot potato. Let it go. And God says, like Darlene says, God says, I will never give you more than you can bear. No more than you can take. Count it as a privilege to go through the desert. He knows that you can handle whatever may come. Whatever may come. Thank you so much for saying that. You know, I used to listen to this pastor. She called herself a prophet. And she kept saying, in the desert, en el desierto, si no entiendes lo que estoy diciendo, in the desert is where God speaks to you. In the desert is where God manifests His glory. In the desert is where you come back to life and you can share with the world what God wants you to share. Ladies, you have talents. They're hidden. They're hidden in there. They're hidden in your heart and they're hidden up in here. You might not even know what you're capable of. You might not even know. But you will find out if you ask God. You don't get because you don't ask, right? Ask and you shall receive. And I never understood that. I thought, what does that even mean? What does that mean that you don't get because I don't ask? I'm asking God. Well, it wasn't just to ask God. It was to ask the right people. It was to ask for guidance. It was to not be shy, to be, and do not worry about being judged and be looked at. Why does she have so many questions? She should know this by now. Isn't she old enough to know this? That's what I always thought. Well, I don't want to ask because they're going to think I'm dumb. Yo no voy a preguntarle a nadie porque van a decir que yo soy tonta, que yo soy estúpida, que yo no sé. And I just wouldn't ask. I'm like, well, I'll just go home and figure it out on my own. But now I don't care. I'm going to ask. And if I don't know how, somebody will know and somebody will guide me. And I'm going to ask until I can get it. And if I don't get it, I'm going to say it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You need to tell me exactly what you mean. Don't let anybody intimidate you. I used to let a whole bunch of women that were in higher positions than me, like executive women or people that I looked up to. I was intimidated by them and I wouldn't ask them any questions. I would just sit there and smile and pretend that I was getting what they were saying, okay? If you're loving this, Jody, please share out. If you haven't shared, thank you. Ask with the expectation of receiving, not doubting. Oh my God, that is so right. Why would I doubt? What if they say, I'm so glad you asked that question. I would love to explain to you how it is. I would love to guide you through this process. I would love to get you out of this desert. I would love to pour into you so that you can flourish. Like my friend Arthenia says, she helps you cultivate your inside so you can flourish in the outside. And I love when she says that. Because I wasn't cultivating what was inside. I had no idea how to get anything out of what I was, or how I was feeling. And I'm sorry if it's not coming out the right way. You know, English isn't my first language. I'm really trying to convey what I'm feeling, and it's not easy. But I know you're getting it. And if you're not getting it, just tell me. You know, just ask me, what do you mean by that? I feel like my head is about to explode. I'm so nervous about speaking my truth and about encouraging you more than I've ever encouraged you before. I am shaking. I'm holding the phone as tight as possible so that you don't see that I'm shaking, but my hands I am shaking. I am shaking, ladies. Sharing my knowledge in another language is hard. It's hard. But I don't care how hard it is, because hashtag keep going. That is the new hashtag. Remember that feeling beautiful is possible. Remember, you can break out of the cocoon and be seen. If you haven't been seen, if you've never been noticed before, how many people even knew I existed? Not very many. Not very many people knew I existed. Not many people knew I had knowledge about a lot of different things. Not many people knew that I had passions, that I was passionate about things. Not many people knew that I had dreams. Not many people knew that I was living in fear. They thought I had it together, and ooh, I did not. Hola, Julie, ¿cómo estás? I did not have it together, girl. And half the time I don't. But you know, now that I know someone else is watching, now that I know I can help you, I always thought when Rhonda Swan, my coach and my mentor, and Letitia Campbell would say, look at them in the eye, get close to the phone and look at them in the eye. I was thinking, oh, I'm not doing that. That's weird. They're going to see all my flaws. I'm not doing that. But now, mira, I don't care. I can look at you in the mirror. I mean, in the in the camera. I can look at you up close and tell you that you're beautiful and that you can do whatever you aspire. Hey, Lonnie, that you can do whatever your dreams, whatever your heart desires. Whatever. You can be whoever you want. Honey, you'll hang up in that thing now. Oh my God, I'm enjoying this so much. I hope you're enjoying it as much. And if you didn't get to see the video, I'm going to show it again soon. If you just joined, actually, I'm going to show it again. If you already saw it and you don't want to watch it again, that's fine. You can jump off. But some of the ladies are watching and they didn't see it and they probably don't even know why I'm so excited and what I'm talking about. So I'm going to show it again. And if you already watched it, thank you so much for being here and for watching. I know somebody said that they caught the tail end of it, that they didn't really get to see it. So I'm super proud of this and I'm going to show it again. And I don't care what anybody says. I work hard for it. And so I'm showing it again. I'm doing it. So here you go. Oh, that's my face. Wait. Let me go back.
My name is Mariel Morales, and I am the...
Just a second. Let me start it again. How do I do this? Go back. All right, here we go.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the life artist. I am the founder of the Beautiful and Confident Movement for Women, where I help them transform, break out of their cocoon, and go from invisible to visible. I teach them to let go of old cycles, spread their wings, and become the beautiful and confident artists of their own life. It was 2 years ago when I finally hit rock bottom. I found myself divorced for the second time. I was very overweight, and I felt so ugly and unlovable. I realized I didn't even know who I was or who I wanted to be. I was in so much pain that I remember always trying to disappear and even attempted suicide. I would come home and cry myself to sleep every single night. I felt like all I had was my dog Lily and my dark life. It got to a point that I felt so lonely and so awkward that I couldn't even go outside alone without getting extreme anxiety and panic attacks. Eventually, little by little, I started becoming more comfortable and wanting to find myself again. I started working with an amazing therapist who helped me work through all of my deepest issues and give me the desire to finally be visible for the first time in my life. It was after a year of working on myself and changing the way that I talked to the woman in the mirror that I found me, and I fell in love with the new me. It was all I wanted to be my whole life. Through this experience, I created my business, Beautiful and Confident, where I help women just break out of the cycle of self-hate, teach them how to love themselves, and how to become the beautiful and confident woman that they were always meant to be. I created a program where women could self-discover, let go of the issues that have been holding her back her whole life. They're going to learn how to be confident, beautiful, strong-minded, and they will finally be happy with who they are. I look forward to helping you become the life artist, just like I did. Join me in this beautiful and confident movement.
I watched it again and I cried again. Oh my God, ladies. Thank you so much for hanging in with me, for watching it again. The ladies that watched it again, you guys are awesome. Every time I watch it, I find one more thing that inspires me. It's so weird to see yourself in camera and get inspired by your own self. I think this video just really broke me free. I think I was reading earlier, let's see who was saying that. You look free. Darlene says you look free. And I would just watch you transform in this life. I actually feel like a new woman. You know what, ladies? I'm going to share this with you. I have been so worried about my self-image, you know, what I look like in public, that I was just not happy with the fact that I don't have my hair extensions anymore. So when I saw that video, I was thinking, oh my God, I looked so beautiful before. Now I don't anymore. I lost my sex appeal. I lost my powers because I don't have my long, beautiful blonde hair. And as I'm watching myself here on this live, I'm thinking, the hair doesn't make me. The hair didn't make me. I look awesome then, but I still look awesome. I'm still cute, right? Tell yourself that. Talk to yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I look cute today. I am beautiful. Look at these clothes. Look at this outfit. Look how my earrings look. My eyes look perfect. I'm sparkly today. Talk to you the way you wish someone will talk to you. Ever since I started changing that, I was so afraid of saying to myself or anybody, oh, I look pretty today. I am sexy. Yes, you're a sexy beast, darling. I am sexy. And I was thinking, oh, well, nobody told me today I look pretty. Or nobody liked my hair short. Oh, nobody said anything about my makeup. Oh, maybe I probably don't look right in this outfit. Nobody said anything. Why the hell are you waiting on someone to tell you that you look amazing? You don't have to wait. Tell it to your freaking self. How many people live alone? You know, they're not married, they don't have a boyfriend. Maybe they work from home, so they're not even outside getting in cute outfits every day, putting on beautiful makeup to get anybody to reinforce that they are beautiful. So they don't get anybody to tell them. Well, they need to learn to tell them to themselves. Now, I don't wait for David to tell me you look pretty today. I don't wait for him to wake up and say, that outfit looks good on you. I go look at myself and I'm like, you know what? Your butt might be flat, but it's still cute. You know what? Your hair is short and you don't know how to curl it, but it's still cute. You know what? You don't even know how to curl it. Look at this burn I got. Oh my God, I can't show it to you. Where is it? I don't know how to do anything with my hair, girls. And that's why I had to have those extensions, because the hair looked perfect every single day and I didn't have to worry about what it looked like. But I decided I wanted to be free from that too. And I wanted to save money. And having hair extensions is extremely expensive. Just as beautiful as they are costly. And I'm trying to help someone out with my money, and I cannot keep spending it on hair. I will get them again later on when I feel like I need to, or like I want to rock them out again. But right now, it's going to be simply plain Mariel loving herself and showing people that you can love yourself. It doesn't matter if your eyebrows are not doing good. Listen, before I wouldn't go on live doing my makeup because I couldn't do my damn eyebrows. Okay? I am not skilled at doing these eyebrows. These eyebrows are the madness. They're missing a whole bunch of hairs in places because I ruined them and other people ruined them. My eye here is droopy. So never these eyebrows look the same. And I was so worried about, I'm not going to be able to do my makeup in front of people and show them how to do their makeup because I don't know how to do my eyebrows. Well, right now, I don't give a shit. You don't like my eyebrows? Maybe you can pay for my microblading. Right now, I don't want to spend money on that, and I'm not going to put myself through that. I'm loving my eyebrows however they look today. So I don't have them done today because I didn't want to deal with them today. And I thought, who cares? I still look pretty. So, ladies, I'm not going to stay here any longer because I could talk your ear off. All of a sudden, I'm this talker, and I have way too much to say. I'm going to save it for another night. But I want to thank you so much for being here, for letting me be me, for letting me be weird and crazy, for allowing me to say I'm beautiful in front of you, for allowing me to be myself and love me in front of you so that you can model the same behavior. I want you to start thinking about every time you criticize yourself in front of your kids, they are going to learn to live the same way you do. I remember always hearing my family saying, I'm fat today, look at how big I am. Look at these big rolls I have. My boobs are gigantic. I don't have boobs. I am flat-chested. And I grew up criticizing myself just like they did. And thinking, until I'm perfect, I'm not going to come out of my shell. Because nobody will like me. Well, that's not true. I'm not perfect. And now, I want to be there for anybody that needs me. And yes, the Life Artist has arrived and it is here to stay. So thank you again for watching. Become a beautiful and confident artist of your own life. Get on my waiting list for my courses. They're launching very, very soon. My ebook is coming out in the next few days. 5 steps of becoming the artist of your own life. Stay in touch. Don't let anything stop you. And I will see you flying as high as possible. Talk to you soon. Love you all. Bye.